Let's see if people can actually see what I'm doing here. People, tell me if you can see me or hear me, or if there's any issues. Is he streaming the game or is this a video? This is a stream. I'm coming at you live from my office in the middle of the fucking night. You know how it goes. This is just some late night streaming because I honestly really enjoyed the quick little stream we did today for the title updates. And I've kind of been wanting to make something on Monster Dose for ages. Because it's such a fantastic game. I love it so dearly. And so I figured that today we could do something real special. Oh god, oh man. Don't worry, Dose is really good. Dose is fantastic. It's one of the best games in the series, in my opinion. Let me quickly do all the, like, tweets and whatnot. Streaming MH Dose. Let me just get everyone here so that, you know, we have a couple of people. And if you are noticing that I'm sounding very quiet, it is nearly half past midnight here. So, you know, I'm trying not to wake up the lady. She has already gone to bed. But yeah, let me post all this stuff. And there we go. Now I should be ready to do my usual intro. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad that so many of you seemingly made it at this time of the day, although obviously, God, the community is so big now. You must be from all over the world. It's really kind of overwhelming. But hi, I'm Dennis. You may know me as Oceaniz. And yes, I'm coming to you in the form of a Woodwood these days. Because in case you don't know the hashtag Oceaniz lore, a couple of, like, I want to say last year, I went through a bit of a health scare. And I haven't really been super comfortable on camera since. So I've been trying to experiment with ways to, like, interact with you people that, like, work for me. And I realized these, like, PNG tuber things are actually quite sweet. So, you know, I quickly grabbed, like, this official Woodwood art and fixed it all up so that it works as an animated character. And here we are. Italy here. Ah, ciao. Ah, bellissimo di vederti. Scusa, il mio italiano non è perfettissimo perché lo parlo soltanto con mio padre. His face is too beautiful for a face cam. If you look through old streams, you can find my face. I'm nothing that special. But yeah, so the other reason I'm doing this is because I have wanted to make something with Dose ever since I first played it, like, last year. Because Dose is just, it's peak. It's so peak. But I've been, like, sitting on this script for a Dose video since forever. And it's like, it's not coming together, man. It's just not. I'm not managing to say anything worthwhile. Will the VOD be saved on the channel? Yes, all VODs will be visible under the live tab of the channel. But so I figured that if I can't come up with something smart to say in a script, I might as well just do, like, some streams on the game, because, like, there's not that many people who've actually played this game. Last, thank you so much for the 50 gifted memberships. That's a thing now in on YouTube. That's crazy. I haven't streamed properly in YouTube since ages. Can you drag a little hat onto the Woodwood PNGs, please? I might do that next time. But yeah, wow, gift memberships. Holy shit. YouTube is so cool now. But yeah, so we're just gonna make our way through Dose, and I hope that you will join me. I will probably stream kind of irregularly because my life is very irregular. But still, thank you for being here, and let's go. Let's first start off with a name. I'm just gonna use Oceaniz, because I have another playthrough where I have my real name, which is Dennis. Oceaniz. But yeah, I'm hoping that for many of you, this will be like a good look into DOS, because I think a lot of people still have not touched it at all. Because, you know, it's also not the easiest game to get into, right? Being, oh, that's not me. Being sort of very closed off, right? Like infamously never translated officially. Like I'm using the Break Arts translation patch, and I'm playing the Monster Hunter DOS Plus version by Yuzu, who you may know as the owner and leader of the Monster Hunter Wiki. It's just a mod that like fixes up some of the controlling issues I personally have with the game, and also just, you know, helps with some of the menuing. Let's see. I forgot how this works. Are you going to be doing 100% of all monsters? Dog, this is DOS. If I'm lucky, I'll survive. 100%. That's a thing for, like, the newer games. In this one, you play until the game, like, kills you. Let's see. I'm trying to make, like, a character that I want to rep. Honestly, this kind of looks cool. And hair color. What's a hair color I've never had in a video game? Because I'm trying to do something a little different. Let's see. That looks like that guy from Rage Gaming, which, you know, I don't want to steal his brand. But something bluey. Ooh. Ooh, that looks kind of Brachydios-like. I like that. Ah, grazie, Nicolas. He complimented my Italian. Yeah, my dad's Italian, so I... Ooh, wow. Another 50 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Lucas Mujica. I'm not quite sure. And Null Void, thank you for the super chat. There wouldn't be any other reasons you want to play DOS today, is there? I mean, seeing the Diva definitely, like, motivated me, but I've been actually playing DOS again, sort of in my off time for the last, like, week or so. That voice sounds good. And you let me know about the sound if it's fine. But yeah, you know, because with Wilds, I've kind of played a whole bunch of it. I have like 200 hours in it almost. And now I'm mostly playing it just for like the ecology videos. And obviously, you know, when I want to take a break from work, I don't want to just jump back into Wilds, right? So I'm kind of playing DOS these days. Hot take. I kind of wish they'd bring back water combat from Try. You are not alone in that. As I said, it's quite late in here, and I am a little tired, so please don't take it personally if I miss a message. You know, I'm so blessed to have so many of you already here. It does mean chat goes very quickly, so I hope you'll forgive me. But anyway, let's get settled in, and let's enjoy DOS. Proceed with this character, yes. We will go to memory card slot 1, and we will go to my third slot. And let's go. Let's enter the world of Monster Hunter. Ah. Undefeated vibes. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, ba, bum. The tidal wave of gifts. Yeah, no, I'm such a lucky person. Thank you all so much. What kind of emulator are you using? How'd you get an English patch? This is on the PSX2 emulator, running the Break Arts English patch, which is just the default English patch nowadays everyone uses because it's just so good. Like, Break Arts did such a fantastic job with this game. And as I said, I am also playing the DOS Plus mod, which just adds a couple of quality of life features, like especially to menuing. It doesn't make the game easier, really. It's just like, oh, you get like an extra option in menu to like skip a step. You'll see what I mean. Is there G rank in DOS? No. It goes only up to advanced rank, which is just high rank. But also, this is the kind of game that doesn't need G rank, trust me. Oh, my goat. My goat. My goat. Alright. I've always wanted to play those. Well, hey, I hope that like watching me play it might give you at least some of the satisfaction. Alright. Ah, welcome. Welcome to our little jumbo village. You heard about our need for hunters and decided to answer the call, right? That's perfect. We've been hoping for a skilled hunter to stay and protect the village. Welcome, welcome. Without a hunter to protect our village, I'm not sure if we could grow. Oh, of course. By hunting here, you can also build your reputation as an ace hunter. I have no idea if I'm gonna read like all of this, but I love the dialogue in this game. I'm so glad Break Arts translated it. Is there a way to play it online and co-op on PC? Yes, the online servers are back up, and if this series manages to go on and I don't just forget, we will be going to Dundorma at some point. At least, that's what some hunters are after, I think. In any case, would you mind introducing yourself to everyone in the village? They'd sure love to meet you. See, in a village this size, we've all got to work together. Have a bit of a walkabout, eh? See what we have to offer. And if you find the instructor, he can teach you the basics of hunting, in case you need a refresher. Ah, and one last thing. There's a house with a green roof. Have you seen it? I've set up some basic furnishings there for a hunter. Please, make yourself at home. There you'll find a feline to help you cook and clean. They mentioned they had a housewarming gift for you, so don't be shy. The place is yours. Ah, but of course. Here's the signing bonus, as promised. Fuck yeah, we get paid just for starting the game. I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say that we look forward to working with you. Why the hell is his head shaped like Arwing from Star Fox 64? This man right here is the kingest of all kings in Monster Hunter. He is the absolute fucking goat. He just goes around from place to place, founds villages, and then scams a hunter into becoming the new village chief. It's awesome. But yeah, so this is Jumbo Village. We are going to spend all of low rank building this up. And if you look on the upper left corner, you see this very, very well designed little sundial kind of thing that we got going there. It is currently day in the warm season. Because that's right, DOS is the game that introduced seasons. But we'll get to that. Yeah, let's just chat up all the various NPCs real quick. Forge Granny. Whew, what are we working on today? I don't know if I'm going to read all of these, actually. It's kind of exhausting. Hey, look, my new favorite MHSA channel is live. Hey, glad that you could make it. God damn it, Drewby, you are HR 508 in Wilds? That's nuts. And yeah, so this is the Forge Granny, and she is basically our one-stop shop for all, like, equipment. And here's a fun little thing. You see how she's down here? This is the shop. This is where we would buy things. However, if I want to build something, I have to go up here. And she darts up here. Because currently, she's the only employee working the forge. So she's the shopkeep and the forge, and she has to, like, fucking run around. Old Monster Hunter games have such charm, man. Oh, and there's this lady. Wait, I like her dialogue. My, so you're the latest hunter that's decided to help us. Our chief, he really wanted to bring hunters here, but... Well, how do you find it here so far? Most newcomers leave before long. I think we're too isolated for them. You're the 10th hunter to respond to the chief's summons. What a shame. The bulletin board in the center of town has more information. Take a look. Hunter number 10. So yeah, so this town, it has a lot of potential, but a lot of hunters are giving up on it. Woodwood Avatar funny as hell. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad everyone's enjoying it. That's also the reason why I decided to actually go ahead with streaming tonight again, because I thought, people were really enjoying Woodwood Oceans, so I figured why not. Also, here's a really cool thing. Here we have the bulletin board. This is a diegetic, in-universe way to teach us about the game. So for example, if we go to a hunter's life, Here, the game teaches us about seasons. Warm season, cold season, breeding season, warm season. They go on forever without rest. If you take a warm season quest, but it changes before you depart, you can't leave on that quest. Cancel the request, your false start. Oh dear quests, why is it so? The seasons matter, their flowing tempo. Hunting season runner-up, 8th poem contest. And you know, they're all written in this like really funny way, where they're basically just... They're meant to teach you things, but they're also written in an in-universe fashion, kind of like the lore books. Do you have a name for your Woodwood Sona? Oh, no, I do not. You are free to try and name it, chat, but I have not thought about it. I literally made that, like... I made that, like, in an afternoon, because I was like, oh, fuck. I need some way to, like, stream the title update thing. And yeah, so as these tutorials are showing us, there is a full day-night cycle in this game, as well as 3 seasons. But before we do any of that, let's talk to our cat, which is in our house here, the green-roofed house. Oh, I love the music in this game. Do not love the fact that I'm in my undies, but, you know. Welcome home, yeah. Hope Jacob is watching this. my number 1 dose stan. Well, him and Luti, really, they got me on this game, and I am so happy that they did. This is so good. No way a dose stream. Hey, MH United, hi. We're just going through like the dialogue here at the start. Yes. I've played a Monster Hunter game before. Thank you, Chamberlain. I appreciate it. Oh, but the cooking system in this game is really cool. We can't really do much with it yet because we won't have too many ingredients, because we actually have to collect the ingredients. And we need to, like, keep track of which ingredients make good foods and which ones make bad foods. It's great. This game is translated into English. It is, unofficially, by a fan team called Break Arts. You can find them on their various socials, and it is fantastic. Let's see. We have a 1 Popo tongue. I actually started out with a couple of things. I don't remember if that's normal or if that might be part of Dose Plus. Oh well. Alright. Enough diddle-daddling. Super early to ask, what are your fast and loose predictions for the fall update for Wilds? I have no idea. Like, I would love to see Gammoth back. I feel like that's the easy answer. That's what everyone wants. But I really would like to see her back. I feel like she deserves it, considering that she hasn't been in a lot of stuff since. Chain armor? Yeah, that's fine. Let's get some chain armor real quick. Yeah, in these old games, the armory is actually pretty worth it at the start. Let's get a little chainmail belt. And then let's get green leggings. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just wanted to not look terrible. I'd like a volume boost on the game as well. Yes, let me do that real quick. Absolutely. How's it now? Oh yeah, it's looking quite low. Let me know. Let me know if that works out better for you. Let's see, you don't have anything new to say. Honestly, Gammoth is kind of doomed. I would love to see her again, but like the Ice Shark Cliffs, yeah, they're just way too narrow for her. But alright, let's go to the quest lass. Welcome to Jumbo Village. Wait, could you be? You're the new village hunter. Yes, I am. Alright, time to do some very early questing. Alright. We are delivering mushrooms. This is the best quest in the game because you're gonna have to do it like 1,000,000 times. And it's fine, because it's a cool quest. Slightly loud, but not bad. Alright, then I'll turn it down back down a little. Just a smidge. The best season is Warren season. Yeah, like keeping track of what the seasons all change in game is one of those things that just thinking about it blows my mind what they did with this game. Like monsters have different like strength levels depending on what seasons you fight them in, depending on what time of day you fight them in. Oh, hello, can you hear me? Before you begin, let me give you some advice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is stuff that we know. The world is influenced by time of day, yada yada. We got it. Yes. Alright. Let's get just some basic stuff out of the way. Ooh, most important thing. Because, and you might not know this if you don't follow me on Twitter or Bluesky, I love fishing in old Monster Hunter games. I feel like it's such a like relaxing thing, so I'm just gonna do that. And in these early games, money is a huge problem, and you can sell fish usually quite well. So we're just gonna be fishing for a minute. Reading chat and fishing at the same time is gonna be hard though. I hope they bring in Joe. Devil Joe will be insane. I mean, we had him recently, which is kind of, you know, why I don't think he's gonna come back super soon, but I also think it would be kind of fun to have him back. Hey now. I got that one. Come on. Let's see. In MH1, you can sell cuckoo mats to make easy money. Yeah, we'll see if we can gather some cuckoo scales from the honey up on the hill. But I don't remember if they're in the warm season. They might only be a cold season thing. Is it your favorite game in the series? I don't know about that, but it is fantastic. I love it so much. On certain days, if you ask me that question, I would probably just say yes. Goof Bon Jovi, thank you so much for the super chat. Watching your MH lore conversation with Bife. Also enjoy your lore vids. Happy Laggy is also unbanned. Shout out to the Mon Hunt community. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for the super chat, and I'm glad you've been enjoying like your foray into the community. Glad to have you. You think Zenogre is getting added? I hope not. I'm kind of tired of Zenogre. I keep fucking this up. I'm sorry. You know, usually when I do this, I'm like in the zone, fully like embracing a podcast. So I'm not used to doing this while talking, so you'll have to forgive me. I still have Mad Cope for Najarala. Najarala would be really cool as well. Honestly, Wilds is such a strong base experience to me that whatever they add, I'm gonna be happy, because it's just gonna be more Wilds, right? Like, I'm just a happy camper. Maybe I'm just easy to please, but that's just kind of how I feel. Woodwood fishing? No, this is immersive? Hell yeah. Alright, let's get another worm going. And then I think let's do something that isn't fishing. I don't want to bore you too much. Right, that should be some money. And then let's go up here. And I know a lot of people call these old games slow. And like they objectively kind of are. But I think between the world like aesthetic and the sound design, it's the kind of thing where like it's slow, yes, but it's there to make you just like take a breath in this world, right? Like just live in this space in a way that sort of the more kinetic, hyper energetic games that we get now, they just don't encourage that quite as much. And I say that as someone who really, really loves both World and Wilds. So, you know, don't take this as like old head boomer behavior. But there is something about these older games, the new games have moved away from. Let's put it that way. I don't want to say they lost it, because that implies that like they fucked up some way, because which I don't think they did. But they definitely moved away from this. And, you know, that's their choice. I think it is kind of a shame, but it is what it is. It's been a little while since Euconlos. Maybe they could bring him and Akantor back. That would be really cool. I would really love that. Don't know where they would fit though, because they're both very big, and at least Euconlos would have to be in the he would at least have to be in the Ice Shark Cliffs, which is not a space where you can have a big monster. How do I play these older games? You hunt down a PS2 and hunt down a physical copy, or you emulate and dump it from your physical copy. You know, there's the Monster Hunter Old School community online. If you just Google Monster Hunter Old School, you'll find them. They will help you with everything. Monster Hunter 1 and 2 have a lot of charm and ambiance, yes. And they have a huge focus on like community, on like how difficult it is to actually exist in this space as like a single creature, and how you are propped up by like your village, your community. That's also why in Monster Hunter 2 it's such a big focus that you're building up Jumbo Village, right? And I just think that's so sweet. I think that's such a wonderful way to tie a fairly like simplistic gameplay loop into something that feels cozy, right? The old school Discord has a channel specifically dedicated to helping newbies set up. Listen to MH United. They are an absolute expert on this. They are also one of the absolute masters of these older games. Yamatsukami would be nice to see. I think it deserves a revamp. I mean, now that they have cephalopods working, I could imagine them dropping Yamatsukami. Oh, hello, Kelbies. Ooh, yes. So in this game, potions, well, all combination items can actually be made in multiple ways. There's multiple recipes for all of them. And Sunrise Herb is one of the herbs we can use for potions. Which is a good thing to collect early on, because we're not going to have very many potions for a long time. You're gonna hear me sigh like that a lot. It's just, these games, I don't know, there's something about them. Just a coziness that is, I don't know, that I've learned, that I've come to appreciate as I've, I don't know, I don't want to say gotten older, because I'm not old, but I don't know. It's late, I'm just talking nonsense, maybe. What is your favorite fanged beast monster? I think Blangonga, honestly. I think Blangonga is my favorite, especially now with his outing in Wilds. I really like Ajara Khan as well. But yeah, I think it's between those two. I like Rajang pretty well as well. And in this game specifically, Kongalala is pretty cool. By the way, are you playing with a patch that lets you use the camera with joystick? Yes, I'm playing with a patch with the Dose Plus mod, which essentially gives this the controls of like a modern Monster Hunter. Well, not a modern Monster Hunter game, but you know what I mean. What are we looking at here for unique mushrooms? We have enough. All right, let's head back, just so we do make some progress. I could stay in these maps for hours, but like, you know, I'm sure you don't want to see me do that. Do you think Capcom will ever return to a more grounded and slow-paced style of Monster Hunter? Nope. I'm sorry, I have to rip that band-aid off. I think old school Monster Hunter is dead as far as like new games is concerned. And the sooner we all accept that, the sooner you can go out and play the older games instead of hoping that a new game suddenly decides to completely 180. Like I'm sorry, I just don't think that's gonna happen. If it does, I'll be very happy. But it's pretty clear that they've moved on to something different. So, you know, if you miss the older games, hop on Dose, hop on 3, hop on 4. I would really hope that they do like an HD collection or something, just to make these games more accessible than they are. Because I genuinely believe there is not a single bad Monster Hunter game. They're all special in their own way. Controls of a modern Monster Hunter game? God damn, they got focus mode working? Yeah, hell yeah. If you press down the stick, you get into... It suddenly flashes, and you're suddenly in Monster Hunter Wilds. It's great. Alright. Let me get a sip of my tea here. Ah. I would love to see Dose in Wilds graphics. You know what? I think I think I don't need that. Again, Dose is one of those games where like when you start it, you're gonna be very apprehensive about a lot of its features. But like the more I've played Dose, the more I feel perfectly at peace with what it is. And also, oh, the fishing guy isn't here yet. I didn't realize he unlocks later. That's crazy. Yes. Noseman. Ah, hello, Hunter. A jungle can be tricky to navigate. But oh, what's that? You've already completed a jungle expedition. In such short time? That you managed to find your way around the jungle so quickly. You're much more skilled than I thought. Maybe it's too early to say, but I'm already feeling more at ease with you here. Our village may finally get a firm foothold out here. I have so many ideas for this place. There are two critical things that a village needs to succeed. The first is a vision and hope. I have no shortage of either. And a hunter to keep the village safe and the materials flowing. This is the perfect place to hone your skills as a hunter, don't you think? Yes. Would you consider staying a bit longer? I think I will. Thank you. Oh, Mega Potion. Thank you. Alright, we need... Oh, and this is also a really cool thing. The way quest progression works in DOS, you just fulfill requests for NPCs. Because again, this is a game about community. So the story is just that you're here helping these people. They give you requests and you can collect these items or do these quests however you want. There are urgent quests, but they're much less common. And I don't know if you noticed, but quests also have sub-quests, which allows us to end quests early if we already have what we need, which is a really cool thing, which I really appreciate. Now, I was just going to torture you with some more fishing, but as fishing is not available yet, let's sell the fish we just got for some juicy money. The tuna empire must rise. There's something cozy about the older crunchy graphics. Yeah, there is. There really, really is. Alright, let's see. Granny, show me what you got. Yes, I know how your store works, Granny, thank you. So let's see. What do we need for you? We need 1 iron ore. Right. That won't be too hard to do. I think it's time for a mining run. If you had to choose one frontier monster to put into wilds, which one would you choose? Tycoon Zamuza, I think, is probably the obvious choice. I just think he's so cool. And I think he specifically would fit really well with current Monster Hunter. Also, it's turned into night. It's hot season night, which means we're gonna have to deal with a lot of insects. So I hope you like Vespoids. Let's go. Also, yeah, as Paolo is describing in chat currently, a big thing in this game is item management, because even your box at home is very limited by comparison with newer games. Like, quite limited. You are not meant to like hang on to too many items. You are, in fact, I think at least, supposed to constantly sell a lot of the things that you gather, because money is tight and space is tight. Oh, hi. How the fuck did I almost not see you? There's like 15 of you here. Look. Also, if you see me play like really badly, that is not like me having an off day. I just suck at video games. But that's okay. Ow. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Oh, this is an old Monster Hunter. Yes, this is Monster Hunter 2 from 2006. Also, you can't feel it, but god, the controller vibrations when I land a hit, they feel so good. They feel so good, dude. Alright, come at me. Come at me. Again, if you see me play horribly, just call me a cringe loser in chat. You know, like, that's your right as a viewer. Oh, there you go. Nope. There we go. This is what I'm after. There's a mining spot here, which you can tell by the crack. Is that hairstyle a mod? Nope, that is just the hairstyle that's in the game. Damn, that kickback, yeah. This is some real crunch. You perform attacks by flicking the stick, or was that just exclusive to Monster Hunter 1? In Monster Hunter 2, that is still a thing. However, I'm playing a modded version that allows me to just press buttons. Because I have a couple of issues with my hands, so I cannot cope with the analog stick controls. So this is the Dose Plus mod, which allows you to, just play the game like you would Freedom Unite, for example, in terms of controls. Oh, Biggs Dog, thank you so much for the super chat. What do you say? Best old monster in a game for a new player? I start with World. Is that a question? Because if you want an answer to that, I think 4 or 3 are probably the best ones. It's going to be controversial that I didn't say Generations Ultimate, but I think Generations Ultimate is kind of overwhelming for a lot of people. But it's also the most accessible, so it kind of depends on what you have. Is it new, or are these prey enormous? Yes, monsters in general are quite big here compared to the newer games. Ooh, Sunset Herbs are also good. Also, let me show you the funniest gathering spot in the game. If I can find it. It's not actually... There you go. You see that clam.png? That's a gathering spot. Let's fucking go. Love your Woodwood PNG tuber. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that it's such a hit with people. I just made it on a whim because I thought, oh shit, I need something to actually be on screen, but I don't want to show my face because I've gone through like a year of being pretty sick, and I don't feel super confident on camera yet. All right, let's go this way so we can also get some mushrooms, because that's the actual quest that we're doing. I'm collectible, let's go, by user Clam. Glad to have such a celebrity here on the stream with us. And yeah, as you've noticed, there are no icons for gathering spots, which I get a lot of people find annoying. Also, that guy's gonna attack us. But honestly, again, it's one of those things where, like, if you just spend time with it, there's a good chance you're gonna come to enjoy it, because it's like you're mastering the environment. You're like learning where things are, and in turn becoming better at playing the game. It's like an entire curve of like progression that the new games just kind of don't have. Ouch. Yeah. Fair enough. Also, good God, I'm getting... This is bad. I recently started a new playthrough, and I was doing much better than this. You're gonna have to trust me on this one. Right. The sharpness going down really fucked us, I think, but we should be fine. There we go. We're having pig for breakfast. Jordan, thank you for the super chat. Love your content. Gonna enjoy watching you play those. Though I'd like to see your try on the Wii. Those controls make it the hardest MH of all time. I wish I still had a Wii, but I didn't bring it with me when I moved out. And I don't know how this stuff works on emulator with like the motion controls. Oh, little guys, please fuck off. Thank you. Let's quickly hide here out in the corner. Although this is old Monster Hunter, so they might still hit me. Least annoying Bullfango. Dude, you don't even know the half of it. Wait until we get to the congas. They are so bad in this game. They're actually... The congas in this game are maybe the one reason I cannot give it a 10 out of 10. Because they are so obnoxious. For like no reason as well. Alright, Vespoid. Heal me. Come on. I can't even 3-shot a Vespoid. God, I need to upgrade this weapon. Alright, let's quickly sneak in another one. I don't need stones. Oh, and I'm paralyzed. Alright. That's unfortunate. Marco Meatball, hey! Nice to see you here. Speaking of celebrities in chat, I'm glad you watched the Legaicos video today. I'm sure it got recommended to a bunch of people today, you know, thanks to the good news. Is his main weapon, I see, Sword and Shield? Yes, I am a Sword and Shield main, guilty as charged in every game. And I just think, I don't know, for me it feels like the most Monster Hunter weapon, right? Like aesthetically as well. I just really like it. Go away. I'm trying to find good rocks. Go. No. Bad. 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 Oh my god, this weapon fucking sucks, dude. Did I get a Bullfang without? I forgot. I do have a Bullfang without. Alright, so we can actually just focus on the shrooms. That's a very uncommon weapon to pick, really? I don't know, it just always is. Because I started with Hammer first in World. But ever since, like, my replay of World, and then Rise, and Wilds, and all the other games I've played since, Sword and Shield has just always really worked for me. Ah, leave me alone. Stupid buggeroos. Yes, if we move forward... Oh, there's a balloon as well. But I don't think there's even a large monster on the map, but let's quickly have some steak. I hope we get to train a Woodward as a second partner in Wilds. Dude, I hope they keep Woodwards around. They're so funny. I love them so much. Are you just using HDMI thing to stream this relic? No, I'm playing this on my PC via an emulator. You know, if I swing my mouse here. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't, but I just swung my mouse in front of the thing. But yeah, this is just an emulated version dumped from my copy of the game. And as I said, with a couple of enhancements, like you can see the map is also semi-transparent. That's actually a thing I did myself. I went into Photoshop and like decreased the opacity of all the maps. Because I don't know, I do think the HUD is probably a little too big. But making it smaller is like a whole fucking ordeal that I didn't want to go through. At the very least, a Woodward costume as Palico armor. I'm genuinely surprised there's no way to dress up our Palicos as Rove. How are we looking? I'm not paying it. I'm being so careless because I'm trying to also like not just sit here in silence and disappoint you all. But yeah, no. This is just the kind of game where like you need to stay on top of things. Like, the cool thing about DOS is that even when you're at your fucking peak and you have the best equipment in the game, if you stop paying attention, you will die so quickly. It's something that is very annoying if you're in the wrong mood, but is also, like, quite special. Oh, hello, Veggie Elder. What's your wisdom, old man? Oh, I've never thought I'd be seeing a human wandering around here. Oh, is that a chipped shell? Want to trade it for a little treasure of my own. Oh, that's cool. I had no idea that Chipped Shell has a trade with him. Let's go. Potion. Oh, cool. He gives you potions for that. Nice. Yeah, that's the Veggie Elder. You know, we like him. He's on every map and he, like, deals you stuff. Alright. Let's hand this stuff over and we should be Gucci now. I say there's too much room left. There should be more cramming the screen. Hey, I'm also playing with a widescreen patch, so actually this is more space than you would usually have on screen. Although, that being said, also the HUD is a little stretched because the widescreen patch only applies to the actual game, not the HUD. Which is also why like cutscenes will be stretched, which is annoying. There is a setting to disable that, but I haven't fiddled with that yet. Thank God for clam.png. Yes. Ooh, we got some nice mushrooms we can sell. I usually go get rich online and go back to village. Yeah, you can do that. But I kind of like, I kind of do like being poor in these games for a while. It just encourages you to try different things, right? It encourages you to, like participate in the various mechanics more, in my opinion. Hello, Jumbo Chief. Oh, thank you for your ceaseless encouragement, man. I appreciate it. And yes, sir. We have passed the tutorial. There we go. Let's check the. Before we do anything, let's upgrade our weaponski. Yes. Oh yeah. There's armor skills in this game. And they work kind of like you would expect. Like if you played FU, they kind of work similarly. It's just that they're sort of more, how to say it, like you're encouraged to mix and match more, is my experience with those. Even though I personally prefer just having a full set of everything. But I mean, we'll see if we get there. I'm excited for the Grand Gathering Hub coming soon. Yes, God, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. Alright, let's oh yeah, we had 84 damage. That's Hunter's Dagger. We need iron ore and earth crystals, right? So we need to stay on top of that. What time is it? It's almost 1. I'll probably go to bed soonish. But I think we might be able to fight like a large monster now, which I will do because I don't want to leave you after just having like fished and gathered for like an hour. All right, let's go get some. We need more toad boys. Yes, we do. I'm so glad we got Chotacabra at least. He's cool. I really like him. I can't wait to for you all to see what I've been cooking with the documentaries for him. Yes, man. I actually came to you because I do want to, in fact, buy. Yeah, let's go for the full pickaxe. That's what we're trying to get, like, majorly. There we go. Let's hunt a Velocidrome, folks. Are you ready? This is like a real ass monster. Alright. Oops. Got stuck on the thing. Let's go. Barbecue price. Yikes. What's your opinion on Monster Hunter GU? Fantastic game, like most Monster Hunter games. It's just so big that it's one of those games where you're almost definitely going to get burnout at some point if you try to do everything. And it's also kind of in this weird intersection where it's already streamlined to the point where you're not really encouraged to like experiment too much, which also adds to the my voice fucked up, which also like adds to the degree of like burnout that you get. You're only streaming for a short amount of time then tonight? Yes, as I said, it's quite late here, so I kind of want to just bust this one out and then go to bed and then see if we do more of these. I really would like to. As I said, I really enjoyed streaming the title update today. And I realized I do have a lot of time in the evenings where I don't really do too much with it. Oh. Yeah, wait, let's preventatively deal with you. You, sir, are terrifying. You scare me more than the actual Velocidrome. Late how? Like 2 a.m. or 3? It is now exactly 1 a.m. That guy is not bothering us yet, so let's go to the gathering spot if he fucking lets me. Oh my god, like, such a clingy little crab, like, Jesus Christ. Right. Oh yeah, Oceaniz, are you a full-time content creator now? Pretty much. Like, I do some other stuff on the side occasionally, but, in terms of, like, what takes up my main brain space, it's this. It's also this which pays my rent. So, you know. Stupid whore. Why did you do that to me? No. Fuck off. You're EU like me? Yeah, I'm from Switzerland. As in, I'm in Switzerland. Okay, that should be a decent bit of iron ore. What are we looking like here? 3 iron ore. Ah, that's not as much as I would like. Let's go back and get some more. But yeah, I live in the German-speaking part of Switzerland. Alright, let's get a paintball on. Wait, you speak German? Jawohl. Grundsätzlich ist Hochdeutsch die Landessprache hier, zumindest hier im Mittelland, in der deutschsprachigen Schweiz. Aber meistens redet man Schweizerdeutsch hier. Und das hört sich komplett anders an. Alright, let's get this guy. Painted. Shit. Now I'm gonna have to clock in. What? Whoa. Okay. I messed up my input. Go. Go. Right. Sir. Oh god. I'm fighting the entire fucking family here. Nope. Also having trouble like judging depth in some monsters. Like this one and 3. I really struggle with like judging depth sometimes. But that might genuinely just be. Shaggy way better than these posers. Hey, I have a soft spot for the praise. I think they're really cool. But honestly, I don't dislike many monsters, to be honest. I think they all have like their spot in the series. I think like Steel Uragan, you know, lost the popularity poll thoroughly, and I think it was deserved. That one really is just a stinker. Ooh, how are we doing with health? I think fine-ish. I'm a little... Blah. Just stop. I'm scared of it. Stop and stare. I don't remember this fucking song. I like the Great Macau. He's hilarious. Yes, Macau is so good. Honestly, he might be my second favorite starter monster after Chotacabra. I really like Chotacabra. I know people find him too easy, but honestly, I like him. I like how he's not a bird wyvern, and I like how, like, he's designed to make you understand focus mode really well. Because, like, on his skin, you see the wounds really, really clearly. Oops. Okay, I'm getting too cocky. Readjust. This is not wise. This is a crunky game. Ooh, this is a crunk thing. Oh my goodness. Just a crunk thing. Big Dog, thank you so much for the super chat again. Favorite and least favorite type of monster? I think my favorite is Fang Beast, and my least favorite is probably also Piscean Wyvern. I just don't find them really nice, really good at all. Do I need more health? Ah, I didn't bring my own potions with me. Rookie mistake. Do you know Ligma? I do, in fact. She's very nice. I need to stop staring at chat. I need to lock in. Your life is a series of, I don't know how to quote those. I don't actually watch Northern Lion that much, even though it seems really cool. Yeah, this is what I meant earlier when I said that you just cannot relax in this game. Like, if you relax, it's all over. If you allow yourself to take this game like too lightly, it will remind you that this is a real ass video game. Oh, I'm also running on low sharpness. Hold on, me too. Okay. Let's see if we can sneak in some pickaxing. Paulo, thank you for the super chat. Do you plan on playing the online quest as well? I think so. If, you know, we progress through this enough and I actually remember to stream, I would like to show off some online stuff, absolutely. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Alright, where can I get herbs again? What's a safe space to get herbs? Ooh, I don't know if there is one. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to raw dog this now. Let's at least get the ration going. Helios May, thank you so much for the super chat. My goal is to actually move to Switzerland through a job at Lockheed Martin. I'm learning to be an airplane mechanic. Good for you. Switzerland is a really nice place to live. It's also, you know, expensive and people are not nearly as social as they are in some other countries. So that's, you know, something worth keeping in mind. Oh, you piece of shit. So here's the thing about drones in Monster Hunter 2. They regenerate health every time they switch areas. So you really don't want to let them do this. I'm a really bad example here, but I'm also just kind of bad at the game. Ooh, this is gonna be dangerous. All right, I might have fucked myself. If I don't respond to chat messages, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to lock in for a fucking velocity. Whoa. I also didn't sharpen. No, rookie mistake. Let's see. Keep moving. Just stay on the move. That's the main advantage you got here. Ooh. Okay, I'm actually not super comfortable with how this is going. I'm gonna go back to bed. And see if I can readjust, reposition. Christian Rodriguez, this was originally a PS2 game. It never received a portable re-release like some of the other games did. Not social? Excellent, I'm moving to Switzerland. Hey, I mean, it works out for me. I'm not, like, I'm kind of an introverted person, which I'm sure you've noticed based on the fact that I, like, don't appear much in public. Let me rest in bed. Yeah, like, I'm kind of in a similar situation. Oh, Anonym, is that you? Say hi to Anonyme Person. There's someone from my girlfriend's chat who she's also started streaming recently. Alright, let's figure shit out. Because there is... I should have brought my own potions. I was too caught. Could I? Clam PNG, could you save me? I don't think so, actually, because I think his trades might change at night. Well, okay. If we run into that trouble, we'll do that. We'll see if we can trade some chipped shells for potions. That's the other thing with those, right? Like, there's a whole bunch of ways to actually get additional health, kind of like in the newer games. They're just more obtuse. Oh, if we could catch him in Area 6, that'd be fantastic, because there's no other monsters there. Ooh, can we make it? Can we make it? No, I think he's gonna outrun us. Fuck. Unless he now just sticks around for a bit. No, you piece of garbage. Oh, okay. Listen. Look, guys, it's packs for Monster Hunter Wilds. I keep dropping like the follow-up input. That one, yeah. Oh, and I didn't sharpen. Oops, that was bad. That was bad. That was a bad mistake. Let me see if he lets me sharpen at any point. Oh, never mind. Hell yeah, we did it. Ah, that was way more tense than a Velocitron has any right to be, but we know how it is. What does GOG mean? Is it short for Gogmazios? Usually, yeah. Sometimes it also means Galaxy of Games, which is a store, which recently held like a poll of like which old games people would like to see ported to the PC through their platform, and Monster Hunter was an option. A blunted blade was all you needed. A blunted blade and clam.png. If they ever bring the drones back, I hope they update them with more realistic and fluid movements. I can see that. Although I also think, as I said, they kind of work the way they are. Because the drones in this game, like in DOS especially, you need to think of the drones not as 3 monsters, but as 1 monster. That like teaches you the game gradually. You have Velocidrome, which is just learn how to dodge and learn how to attack back because it'll flinch at everything. And then you have stuff like Gendrome, which doesn't flinch as much and can paralyze you, so you gotta be more careful. And you get to Iodrome, who has distance attacks, where it can poison you at a distance. Yada yada. It's just a really nice like progression curve that I enjoyed the first time I played DOS, and I'm really, really excited to like experience again on stream. But yeah, okay, it is 1:15, so I am indeed going to say goodbye here to everyone. I am flabbergasted that so many of you were interested in DOS. I am really happy to see that there's still such a passion for this game. It is, as I said, in my opinion, one of the best games in the series. It is so cool. It has a lot of stuff in it that just never made it past this one game, and so yeah, I'm really excited to like stream this again. As I said, I have a lot of time in the evenings, and I've been wanting to do something with DOS since for ages. So I'm very glad that this might be the opportunity to do it. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all, everyone who gifted memberships, everyone who did the super chats. Very much appreciate that, of course. And yeah, take care, everyone. And as I said throughout all of today and numerous times, I am currently working on the first Big Wilds documentary on the Windward Plains. I am busting my ass for this because I really want it to be like an upgrade in production value, and I'm constantly struggling against like the limits of Wilds as like a game. So I'm really grateful that you're all being so patient with me, and I hope I'll have it out sooner rather than later. But yeah, take care, everyone. And yeah, if you missed the stream and you just came in here, don't forget this stream will be archived on the channel. You can watch it under the live or live stream tab on my channel page. It's not going to go anywhere, so don't worry about that. Right, take care, everyone. Be excellent.